What's up, everyone? Welcome back to After the Storm, and welcome back to the NHL 2005 Dynasty Mode Series. We're on episode number 70. We are down the stretch of our season here. We're going to face off against the Columbus Blue Jackets in our next matchup here on the road in Columbus to take on Rick Nash and the Blue Jackets. Before we get to the preview portion, as always, like the video and subscribe to the channel. There's tons of content all around the channel. If you are watching this and haven't subscribed yet, check it all out. So episode number 70, let's go ahead and preview our matchup here. So taking a look at this one, we are 98 points first in the NHL. We have an opportunity to get into the triple digits in the standings for our squad. We have the advantage everywhere. The Jackets are 12th in the Western Conference, very much out of the playoffs. I think we can take a look at that right after here, but as we preview Columbus a little bit further as well. But better goals for, our goals against is solid right now, and yeah, the advantage is pretty much everywhere for our squad. Goaltending matchup: Theodore back in against Pascal Leclerc. Leclerc a 75, a young rookie goaltender. However, the biggest thing here is this is the lowest overall goalie we faced at all during this series. 75 overall. The other one was Michael Layton, who's a 79. But yeah, 75, this is a game that we should win. So as we take a look at the Western Conference here, Vancouver sitting here with 74 points in 8th place. A bit of a logjam here. I think Chicago would be considered still in the playoff hunt. Phoenix a little further out of it with 7-point gap. But yes, looking 71 points all the way up here, as there's a race going on there. But Columbus 63 points. They are right now 11 points out, so I don't think they're going to make the playoffs. But yeah, so this is a game against a team that is not going to make playoffs. We should get these 2 points and just keep moving forward. Columbus in their last matchup, coming off a 4-3 loss to the Dallas Stars, who are worse than them in the standings. They have a pretty good home record, a terrible away record. So this is a great opportunity for us to, well, actually, we're going to get the best version of them. So they typically play pretty well at home, so we're going to get to face them off in at Nationwide Arena. So let's see how we fare against them. No injuries for Columbus in this one either. They are a fully healthy squad. All right, guys, we won't waste any more time. Let's get into the game against the Columbus Blue Jackets. We are live, Nationwide Arena in Columbus, Ohio. A team that is likely going to miss the playoffs. They could still make it, but I believe the fan base here is going to have to wait another season to see some playoff action, at least in Columbus. Puck drop is next here from Columbus. Puck set to drop between these two squads. Columbus, team earlier on in the season, 11-game win streak for the Avalanche, and the Blue Jackets were the team to end it. Can they pull that off again, as the Avalanche coming in having won 8 consecutive? Here's Surrey bringing it into the zone. Rips a wrist shot. Leclerc got that one, blockered it away, and Marchand there has to deal with Medano back in front. Oh, a chance there. Marchand again. As Theodore has to be sharp early with that save. And here comes Solani. Shot on. Good pad stop by Leclerc, the young netminder for the Blue Jackets. Medano around, looking for a partner in front. Can't manage it. Here's Medano. Another chance, as the Avalanche are really coming on strong with the chances early on in this game. Vaborny finds Westcott behind the net, and Marchand will bring it back out. Todd Marchand has a chance in front, over to Rick Nash. Turns and fires again off the turnover, and Theodore has to be sharp early on. Urbe. Not Leclerc getting the start in this one. It was scheduled to be Pascal Leclerc, but Arturs Urbe in the net. Spot check there with the puck at the point. Dagenet in front. Malhotra gets a shot away, and a big stop there again for Theodore. Tchaikovsky in, rips a shot. Urbe with the glove hand makes that save. And Tchaikovsky brings that one over the line. We take a look at Arturs Urbe. And Jose Theodore at the other end. Both goalies have had to be sharp early on. The scheduled starter was Leclerc. We thought he was actually in the net, but we didn't realize until we took a closer look. And there's a wrap chance by Solani that Urbe will pounce on. It's the line previews for the Blue Jackets in this one. Disappointing season, of course, but something to build off of. A young squad here in Columbus, led by some superstar players, including this one right here, Rick Nash, bringing it back the other way. Nash takes a big hit from Steos. Brigley over across the ice to Nikolitin. That one blocked, and then Brigley managed to get the rebound, and Urbe made the save. Gaborny taking a big hit from Vaughn, and it's this third pairing of the Colorado Avalanche really physically imposing their will on opponents as of late. Here's Brigley working it from the below the goal line and gets a good chance there, but Urbe again taking that puck and turning it aside. Nash there, Hendrickson, a good stick, turned back, Westcott. He'll play it back into the zone, but Nash had yet to touch up. It gives us an opportunity to look at the Colorado lines. No changes for head coach Joe Quenneville on this 8-game winning streak. He keeps running the same units out. If it isn't broke, do not fix it. Pass across, Guerin dumping it in. Nikolai Zherdev. Blake throws a hit on Malhotra, and he actually ends up sidestepping in, and Blake fell in the zone. Urbe out to retrieve that puck on the dump in. Guerin throws a big hit on Malhotra. Surrey steals that one from Dagenet. Surrey rips a wrist shot. Good stop there, Dagenet. Surrey keeping the puck in the zone. Turned over again at the blue line. Spot check. Takes a hit there. Gets knocked down, but the Jackets bring the puck out. Here's Zherdev. Tried to pass across, but
1 minute left.
Blake there. Here's Medano. Medano rips a shot, scores. Mike Medano with a snipe past Arturs Urbe here in the final minute of the first. And the Avalanche are on the board early. Medano's 14th. He's been hot ever since coming over in the trade from Dallas. The Avalanche take a 1-0 lead. Foot dumping that one in. Yager turns, fires. Another chance there for Yager, but he hit the side of the net as the time expires in the period. 1-0, the Avalanche lead heading into the first intermission. It's back and forth play in that first period to open up the game, but the Avalanche pull away towards the end of the period, get a goal from Mike Medano. So here's Lyles. John Michael Lyles turns, fires a shot, and Urbe has to be sharp with the glove to keep that one out of the net. Future of the team obviously going to be built around one of those men, and Rick Nash into the future. There's Medano on the draw. He's got the goal, of course. Medano won that to Guerin. Guerin turned and fired, and chance there. Malhotra shot on, and Theodore makes the save and corrals the rebound. Solani up to Guerin. Bill Guerin in. Shot on, stopped. Zherdev pulling that puck out. Dagenet. Dagenet there. Pass intercepted by Rob Blake. Blake dumps that one around. Dagenet there, turned over by Medano. Solani tied up along the boards, and Zherdev had to bring that one out. Malhotra is going to get the puck from Eriksson. There's a shot from distance by Malhotra. Nice pass up, and Solani's got a bit of a breakaway. Here's Solani. Shot on, and Urbe, as Solani had tried to go 5-hole on him. To no avail. Back in front, Cherkasky with a chance there, and Urbe has to be sharp again. Another chance, but that one's blocked. As Yager is going to bring that one in offside. We'll get a whistle. Midway through the second period, still a 1-0 score off of Medano's first period marker. Vonanen dumping that one in. Brigley into chase. Scoville finds Holzinger. And there's Hendrickson, a backhander. Short side, stopped. Back in front, there's Nikolitin coming in from the point. Big save by Urbe, who's been the difference maker for the Jackets in this one. Letowski back the other way, big shot. That one just skittering past the post. Brigley takes a hook, no call. Holzinger, the speedy player, but back is Vonanen to break that one up. Steos bringing it forward. Steos finds Lindros coming off the bench. Lindros takes a hit. Letowski against the boards, pressed up. Lindros stepping into Marchand. Letowski there, 2-on-1 forming. His pass broken up with a good stick by Adam Foote. Yager. Play. Yager in, shot. Stopped by Urbe again. Yager and Nash across each other at the boards. Lindros, or Foote rather, throws a big hit. Westcott down low. Here's Marchand. Lyles will retrieve that puck and bring it back out. Here comes Cherkasky, bringing it into the Columbus zone. He crosses paths. Turns, fires as Jaromir Jagr, and a nice glove save from Urbe, who's been solid so far tonight. Just 4 wins and 13 opportunities so far this season for Arturs Urbe. Dano winning that draw. Guerin turns, fires, it's blocked. Dagenet tried to bring that one in. It's turned back over to the Avalanche, but some messy play there. Solani dumping it in. Malhotra takes a big hit from Surrey. Here's Zherdev. He gets knocked down by Blake. The NHL's hits leader. Turned over in front. Some sloppy play from the Avalanche, not costing them here in this game, as the second period will wind down. Medano's first period marker still the difference, and the Avalanche go to the third period with a 1-0 lead.
Giveaway night. The first 3,000 fans in the building will receive a limited edition hat featuring our emblem.
Dominated second period from the Avalanche sees us with a 1-0 lead. We head into this third period. Urbe has been the difference. But the Blue Jackets have managed to do this before. Sometimes they have this team's number. Here's Nash. Nash behind the net. Marchand there. Good play by Vonanen to get that puck away. Here's Brigley. Going to lift that one into the zone. Westcott takes a hit. Nash back with the puck. Nikolitin tried to get that one from him. Vonanen harassing Nash there, gets the puck away from him, and here comes Hendrickson. Hendrickson tried to get the shot away. He's met by Viborny before he can do so. Nash in, bumped again as Vonanen, who's had an excellent defensive game, makes another one there. Malhotra back on Guerin. Eriksson there, finds Zherdev, the speedy Russian winger. Shot on, good save there. Turned over Dagenet. The Blue Jackets have been all over these turnovers and really have created chances quickly from them. Guerin, a shot from distance, a wrister. Malhotra. Dagenet, shot on. Theodore with the save. Dano over to Guerin. Guerin in. Pressed up against the glass by Spacek. Doesn't affect him too much. He got the puck to Solani, who ripped a chance on, but Herbe is there to make the save again. Dagenet in. Shot. Second chance. Theodore's got it. Plays it out. Keeps the puck period moving. Scoville. Around. Boards. Retrieved by the Avalanche, and here they come again. Scoville turn it over at the Columbus blue line. 8 minutes to go here in the third. Letowski stepping up. Richardson's shot is blocked. Lindros there. Bringing it into the zone, but it's quickly given back. Yager throws a big hit. Letowski gets pressed up at the bench by John Michael Lyles. Here's Lindros, shot on, trying to go short side with it. Yager throwing a big hit on Sundstrom. Final 5 to go here in the period. Foot throwing a hit. Yager dumping it in. Herbe back to retrieve. So the line changes on for both teams. Here comes Rick Nash. Medano with the goal. Difference maker so far tonight. The pass meant for Solani. Does find him just late and run out of real estate. Back low to Solani from Foot. Here's Nash. And the puck just behind Marchand. And that'll be offside. So Marchand might have been in on a breakaway or a 2-on-0 there. .148 to go in the third. The first period goal from Mike Medano still the difference. Nikolitin ripping a shot as he entered the zone there.
1 minute left.
Turned away.
Third period.
Erickson. Brigley dumping it in. Final minute of the third now. Marchand retrieving in the Columbus end. Bringing it out. Nash at the point. Goaltender out. Hendrickson's going to pot that one. So Nash looked to set up in the Columbus zone. Get something generated. But was rushed early, turned it over at the line, and that will wrap this one up here in Ohio. 2-0 the score. Colorado will extend their winning streak to 9. Here's Nash. Pass up to Medano. 30 seconds remain. Medano rips a shot to the glove side. Herbe handles that. Herbe stops that wrap chance from Teemu Solani. Herbe has been excellent in this game. Certainly not the one to share the blame. Theodore hasn't faced a ton of chances either at the other end, but he was very sharp in those first periods. That first period flurry from the Blue Jackets, rather. Shot on. Solani gets that one, but Herbe diving back actually pulls that one off the line. Great stop from him in a game that's not going to go his way, but a excellent performance from Arturs Herbe in this one. Here's Nash, shot on. Theodore makes the save. Blake behind his own net. Just run the timeout here. And that'll do it. The Avalanche continue their winning ways. A 2-0 victory on the road in Columbus. As always, we'll leave you with the 3 stars of the matchup tonight. And we'll catch you on the next Avalanche broadcast.
Tonight's third star, Colorado number 60, Jose Theodore. Tonight's second star for Colorado number 9, Mike Modano. And tonight's first star for Columbus number 1, Arturs Herbe.
So not a very close game against the Blue Jackets. All we really needed was that goal against in the first period. But a good defensive game from our squad. Theodore didn't have to face too many shots. He ended up facing 12 total in the game. Gets another shutout. And, yeah, like, he was really solid in that first period when he needed to be for our squad. But other than that, we really shut it down. As we are really starting to flex our defensive muscle most games. So we're going to come off of that one into a big game here, but mainly this next matchup against the Detroit Red Wings is going to see, it's going to see Pavel Bure come back into the lineup. All right, so Bure back into the lineup. He's going to slot into the second line with Lindros and Jágr, where Cherkasky was. I thought Cherkasky actually played pretty well on that line for our squad. But we're gonna move Cherkasky down to that third line. You know, give some skill to that third line setup, and yeah, we're not gonna change anything else beyond that. Bure back into the lineup against Detroit. One of the 4 major players is back from injury. Anyways, guys, let's go ahead and preview our next matchup. There's not a whole lot going on as we're now past the trade deadline. There won't be as many emails. There won't be as you know, we don't have any trade summary emails. We don't have any trade offer emails. So it really will slow down in terms of the email system. But, yeah, we're going to keep moving along. And let's go ahead and preview our next matchup against the Detroit Red Wings. So taking a look here, we have 100 points. Now we're 16 points ahead of Detroit here. A pretty big gap. And in this game, our only, you know, weakness here, I should say, is our offense, but that's just because we're on the road. So we're a very even squad with this Detroit team. Goals for, very similar. Goals against, obviously quite different. We are the best defensive team in hockey. Take a look at our goaltending matchup. Theodore, 99, back in the net here again, and Legacy, 97 at home in the net for Detroit. So Detroit, taking a little bit of a deeper dive onto them. They are coming off a 2-1 loss to the Phoenix Coyotes in their last game. Their record's 35-21, 8-6. Yeah, nothing really to go off of here other than the fact that their home record is excellent. They have had an excellent home record. They've scored a lot of goals this year, and Jason Woolley is their only player that is out of the lineup, so a very healthy. And I think when we did the back-to-back against Detroit earlier on this season, they weren't a very healthy squad. I think they were missing a handful of guys. Maybe Yzerman was in there that was missing too. And, yeah, so they were missing quite a bit of players. And lastly, just because this is a rivalry one, let's take a look at a season series. So we had a 5-0 win the last time we played Detroit, 4-2 loss in the back-to-back scenario against them. And then we played them here as well with a 3-1 win. So we're up like 2-1 on the season series. I don't think we played them before. Detroit was that one team that we really waited to play. And when we did play them in January, it was a big deal. So, yeah, 2-1 on the season series. This is, I believe, our final matchup with them. That is correct. Final matchup with the Red Wings here for the season. A potential likely third-round matchup if that's the case, just because they are second in the conference. We won't match up with them if they... Ooh, dropped the controller again. I love doing that. Anyways, we won't match up with them if they're second and they get through the playoffs until the third round. So a rivalry game here, a potential playoff matchup, playoff opponent for us, which would be add to some of the history between Colorado and Detroit. But anyways, guys, that's going to wrap it up for episode number 70. We'll be back with episode number 71 very, very soon. As always, hit that like button and the subscribe button, plus the notification bell to the channel so you get these videos as soon as they upload. And as always, the schedule for the NHL 2005 series here is Tuesdays and Thursdays at 5 p.m. Eastern Time. Again, thank you guys for watching, and I will catch you on the next one.